Now let's get to the breaking news from here at home. Live pictures from Sky 4 right now over Southgate. Crews responding to a major fire. This is happening at a seniors apartment complex.
Yeah, this is at the Meadows of Southgate. It's on Allen Road, not too far from the intersection with Pennsylvania.
Let's get right out to Mara McDonald, who just arrived on the scene here within the last 30 minutes or so. It's a massive fire, Mara. What can you tell us?
Devin, this is bad. Let's just put that out there right now. Number one, take a look behind me. You can see multiple fire departments and police departments and EMS are all in the middle of active evacuations at this point. I just talked to somebody from Southgate PD. I asked, what do we have in the way of injuries? What do we have in the way of fatalities, if there are any? They said at this point, there's just no way to tell because they are trying to get people out of here and try and determine who is accounted for and who is not accounted for. Take a look at the video from Sky 4 right now. I want you to understand the totality of how serious this is. This started out in one building, the building furthest to my left, but it rapidly spread through two of the buildings, which, in talking to some of the residents out here, they think that they have lost absolutely everything. There is a third building here at Southgate Meadows. So far, it is untouched. The fire department is up on its ladder. It's pouring water on that building as well as the second building, trying to prevent the spread of that fire. But clearly all of this is being, hampered by the fact that you're dealing with seniors, many of which have serious mobility issues. So you've seen firefighters, EMS, police trying to hustle older people out of here, who can't walk. It slows down the process. It's one of the reasons they really have no idea about injuries at this point. I was talking to one of the residents who got out, who was in there when this whole thing went down, and she explained that it was essentially pandemonium. Take a listen.
The elevators down, the people's, the firemen came in there and took the people's disabled down the stairs. It was good.
Did they have smoke alarms going off in there?
Oh yes, yeah. Plenty.
Yeah. Did everybody think it was a drill, or did they
not
know?
We knew it was a fire. We knew it was a fire.
When you got out here, what did you see?
Oh, it was burning. It was burning. It was immediately. Yep. Immediately burned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We walked from the back. Mm-hmm.
Back here live, I want you to take a walk with me so you understand what some of the people are telling me. They say that this fire started in that building furthest to the left. You see how far it spread through two of the buildings. As far as what caused it, we've got nothing official out of the fire department at this time. However, residents say they've been told that it was another resident who was having an issue putting out a cigarette that likely caused this whole thing. But once again, we're waiting on official confirmation from the fire department. I asked Southgate PD when I had a brief moment with them because they are running around out here. I said, do you have any idea how many agencies are out here? They said, too many to count. I said, any idea on the alarms of the fire? They said, we think this was called out as a 7-alarm fire. We're live in Southgate right now. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Just incredible pictures. Again, this major fire at a senior apartment complex in Southgate. Mara, we'll check back in with you throughout this newscast for more updates.